Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. It's your girl Ashe coming at y'all with another live. It is currently 7:35. It is January 22nd. I'm currently warming up my car. You guys know I got to be to work at 8 o'clock. Will I make it on time? So, yeah, I'm getting ready to head to work. I think I posted like 2 videos yesterday or something like that. I was trying to edit another video last night, but I didn't get to finish. I ended up falling asleep. Yeah, so hurry up, little girl, get off your phone, idiot. Little kids are like looking like this, going across the street with their phones. So dumb. Hello. So I hope everybody is doing great. Everybody's doing amazing. Everybody's having a great hump day Wednesday. I'm actually supposed to be off this Friday and Saturday. I'm supposed to have a 3-day weekend, but I pretty much had a 3-day day off for the beginning of the week because I was off Sunday. Monday is the King's holiday, so I was off. And then yesterday I swapped my day off from Friday for Tuesday because I had a few doctor's appointments and runarounds that I had to do. But I still have Saturday and Sunday off. I still have those days off, so it's not too bad. I'm only at work for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm only at work for 3 days. How amazing. How amazing is that? So yeah, guys. Whew, it is another scorcher so far as cold wise, not scorcher as in hot. Yesterday when I was at the doctor's office, I had the seat that's by the window in the waiting area, and actually it's a heater that's there, and that's a good seat because the heater is there. So sitting there, they kept calling me for stuff, to check my vitals or whatever. And then when I came back, I forgot that I left my gloves there, and I was like, oh, let me come back and get my gloves. Let me not leave them again. And then when it was time for me to get up, I ended up leaving them again. Horrible. So now I don't have any gloves for work. So far as the thick gloves that I had, now I don't have them. And yesterday I noticed, when I was on my way home, I just got reminded right now that my brakes work. I need some brake fluid. The brake stops, like when I press it down it stops, but after it stops, my foot is still moving. That is not good, and it's quiet. Listen. Y'all heard that? Yo, I need some brake fluid because my foot is all the way at the top. I'm all the way up there. And it's like after it uses it, it is still like. So yeah, when I get to work, I'm gonna have to put some brake fluid in the car. It's not good, guys. I have to be very careful. And while it is very sunny right now, I'm being pretty much blinded. I have to pay attention, especially the fact that I'm gonna have to step on my brakes, because if I can't see, other drivers can't see either. And a lot of these drivers, as you know, they're very careless. They switch lanes and cut in front of you without thinking twice. They don't believe in using their signal lights. So like, I have to stop way before I get to a car, because I'll just stop and put it in park, so I don't have to worry about stepping on the brake. I'll just put this joint in park. That's better for me. Like right now, I can see the car in front of me. I could just see lights. Like I'm so blinded. And look at my window. It's so dirty. Like this is how I'm seeing. All I see is this orb in the upper left corner. It's so annoying. I dead ass can't see. And you know, pedestrians don't realize that either. People who don't drive, you'll run across the street when the sun is like this and get hit and then be like, how could you not see me? Because you don't drive and you don't know that if you just run out, you're not going to be seen. Late again? I hope not. I hope not. I used to have the transition shades, but they those glasses suck. So whatever. Yeah, but I definitely can't see. Also, if it's nighttime and pedestrians, you're wearing all black or a dark color and you just dart out in the middle of the street, our headlights is not to see you. The lights are to reflect the markings that's in the actual street. The lines, they're made with a special material that when the headlights beam across it, it's reflecting so we can see the lines, so we can see all of the signs. It reflects off of all the signs. You know, that's what the headlights is for. If there's poles in the area, notice the poles are wrapped with certain stripes and stuff so that we can see. It's not so we can see you. That's not what it's made for. If you want a vehicle to see you at night, then wear reflective gear at night. Wear something with some kind of reflective gear in it. Like the pants that I have on, they have reflective material on them so that I can be seen. You know, when it gets dark and I'm out here doing the mail, so that somebody could see me, because I'm wearing navy blue. At night, I'm going to be invisible. You're not going to be able to see me. So that's just a heads up for people who don't get it. Like, the headlights are not made to see pedestrians. It's to be able to see the lines and indicators on the road so that you know where to drive, what lane to be in, where you should turn, you know, how you should stay in your damn lane, stuff like that, you know. It's not made to see pedestrians. Don't dart out in the street like, you know, Superman or Wonder Woman. Like, if you get hit, nothing's gonna happen to you. I have a little over 15 minutes. I have about 17 minutes to be to work. I should be to work on time. This lane is the worst because it's like nobody wants to let you in for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm really not with the BS. This right here will make me end up being late. And I hope I'm not late. I'm going to turn on some heat real quick. Yo, who's seen that McGregor fight? That's his name, McGregor. I'm not into UFC at all. But I was at this party on Saturday last week and the fight was playing at the bar that we was at, and I'm like, all right, something to watch. And I kid you not, McGregor came out doing his whole little showboating thing, all the stuff that he does. And then I was talking to someone for like a minute, and then I turned around, and then I seen him prancing about and a whole bunch of people in the ring, him give some guy like a hug or a handshake or some shit, and the guy eye was starting to swell up, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck did I miss? The fight was over. He beats the guy up that fast. I'm like, no way. No way. Let me tell you, if I would have paid for that fight, I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad. And then that reminded me of when I was younger. I remember people paid for some Mike Tyson fight. Everybody watched all the fights that was before that. And then when it came to the main event with Mike Tyson, I think Mike Tyson knocked him out. Don't quote me. Within 5 minutes or 10 minutes or some shit, I don't know. First few minutes. Well, the guy got knocked out from Mike Tyson. And I know everybody was pissed. Not because Mike Tyson won, it's because, you know, they paid their good hard-earned money for this pay-per-view event. And I think pay-per-view back then was like $60 or $80. I remember them advertising heavily when people used to watch cable. The Mike Tyson fight used to cost a lot of money. And Mike Tyson beat that guy up real fast. Hey Verns, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I was just talking about that UFC fight with McGregor. Like, I don't really like watching stuff like that, but I was at a bar and it was on, and he beat the guy up so fast I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it happen. I was just like, dang, I'm glad I'm not one of the people who wasted their money on that fight. That was a big waste of money. And I was saying how it reminded me of when I was younger. I remember everybody paid money for that Mike Tyson fight, and Mike Tyson knocked that guy out so fast. Everybody was pissed. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was pissed. I know back in the day, in the 90s, people used to have a lot of fight parties at their house. Everybody cooking, stuff like that. Those were the times like that. Those was good times. Let's put it here. Haha, I can say. Good morning, Devin. Now, I hope you guys like the videos that I've been dropping. I'm going to reiterate this again. I've said it already in one of my pinned comments that I record a lot of footage. I actually don't even have my iPad today. I'm not trying to record anything today. But I record a lot of footage, and it's easy to record footage. It's all about editing and making sure the footage that you recorded has some kind of content that is entertaining, that is a story that you're telling. And it's like, in order to edit these videos, it takes time. You know, in the midst of me working and coming home and then being a mom and stuff, I have stuff I have to do once I get home. So it's like, to edit these videos, if it's a short video, it's very easy to edit. Then I can edit it. I can take, you know, a half an hour and edit it. But like these mukbangs, or like especially this wedding that we went to like a few weeks ago, it's gonna take me a while because it's so much content that I have to edit. I don't have all that time to just sit around and edit when I also can be recording or going live and doing a challenge. So it's like a balancing thing that I have to do. Like, I have a lot of challenges that I have to do, and those are also going to be lives which kills two birds in one stone, because I don't have to worry about, oh, I have to get these lives out here, I have to get my watch time up. I can always do it on the lives. And I don't go live every morning on the way to work because I don't really have anything to talk about or whatever, or nothing has been happening. But if I can get me a little quick 20 or 30 minutes in for a live on my way to work, then that's good. So yeah, I actually hope y'all can hear me because I have a scarf on and I think my Bluetooth is connected. I hope I don't sound muffled. Devin, do I sound muffled? You know what I notice when I'm driving on the highway? On the sides of the highway, you know, people throw garbage out and it piles up on the side. I notice a lot of piss bottles on the side. You men are so disgusting. And I know that that's you guys. That is not no woman. That is a man. Y'all can easily go into a rest stop or a restaurant and go use the bathroom. Like, why pee in a bottle and then you're throwing it out on top of that? Like, it's ridiculous. Everybody who passes me super fast, I hope they get pulled over by state troopers. I'm petty like that. Because they're ridiculous. You're passing me to go nowhere. It is 7:52. My job is 5 minutes away. The bridge looks clear, so let's see. Then I also have to find a parking spot. What you mean it sounds like it's not connected? What sounds like it's not connected? I asked you if I sound muffled. That's yes or no. put some brake fluid in my car because I'm like pushing it and I have to back up, push it, because if you keep pushing forward, it's just gonna keep going in. That's not good at all. That's not good. Very, very dangerous. What I need to do is every morning, even though I look around my vehicle, I started doing that because of the nasty people in my neighborhood and I don't trust them. I need to open up my hood every morning as well and check it because I don't know about cars like that, but I didn't realize that. Oh, what are you doing? Idiot. I didn't realize that when you open up, I thought something was covering like your engine or something. So that means anybody can just prop up your vehicle and just touch your engine and stuff from underneath. I didn't know that. I thought it was something like covering the bottom. So I didn't realize. So when you open the hood, you can look down and see straight the street. And I found tissue inside around my engine because of stupid rodents or squirrels or whatever the creatures are that came inside of my vehicle looking for somewhere warm to sleep or whatever, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I need to check that out every day because it could be that they're putting stuff in my vehicle. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Alright guys, so I found a parking spot. It's 7:57. I have to be to work at 8 with the 5-minute grace period. Trying to walk as fast as I can. I call this the crackhead walk. Y'all ever seen a crackhead? Maybe just a flying. Squirrels climbing people's houses. my truck look like it's in the middle of the second lot. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. I'm right across the street.